Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more of Elden Ring, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get to Malenia, starting from Miquella's Haligtree. If you don't know how to get to Miquella's Haligtree, just look in the description below. I have a video of where I show you how to get to Miquella's Haligtree. So without that out of the way, let's get started. So as you can see, I have the whole video running at 2x speed, since otherwise this would be really slow. So yeah, it's going to be at 2x speed. Just follow along with the video. I'm just going to kind of be running to each side of Grace and everything like that. And then there is a boss fight in the middle, so I will explain how to do that, which is the Loretta of the Haligtree. That fight, I'll go over how to fight there. But, alright, so that's the first side of Grace I just went to. So there, that's like a checkpoint where you're able to stop, and then if you die, you'll respawn there. But just continue to follow along here. If it is too fast for you, you can always adjust the speed of the video. So, yeah. So just right now, follow along with what I'm doing here. Just this current path I'm taking. There are a bunch of enemies here, so you do want to make sure you're either killing them if you're really powerful, or just move really quickly and just run away. That is an option. This is the next side of Grace. And then we're about to go into... This is the last Grace before the first boss fight that we have to do in this area. There is one boss fight in order to get to Malenia, so we do have to fight this boss, which is Loretta, as I said before. So just follow along here, past these enemies, past the sorcerer there, and then we're going to be right at the fog gate. We're going to enter through, and then I'm going to summon Black Knife Tiche. That's like the best Ash of War that there is. I mean, the best Spirit Summon. Not Ash of War. Spirit Summon. But, you know, if you're not using a Spirit Summon, this boss isn't too bad, but it will be much harder. So, Loretta spams a lot like this magic Glint Blade attack, where all these, like, Glint Blades appear next to her. So this attack right here, that magic Glint Blade, so watch out for that, because every time she moves towards you, it attacks. And then Loretta also has this swinging spear attack, which you could just dodge roll through. And then Loretta will also shoot spells, which you could just dodge through or dodge to the side. So those are just basic knowledge on how to dodge all the attacks and everything. And then, you know, obviously Black Knife Tiche is like the best spirit summon you can use, but Mimic Tear is also good, or any spirit summon that takes aggro and keeps Loretta's attention off of you. That's always good, just keeping aggro off. And yeah, so I'm using the Clayman's Harpoon build with the Ice Spear, so I just attach the Ice Spear Ash of War onto the Clayman's Harpoon, and that does a ton of damage, especially if you're like a intelligence player. If you have a lot of intelligence stat, if you have like a really high intelligence stat, this is a very powerful build, which is Clayman's Harpoon and Ice Spear. Does a ton of damage, and as you can see, it also staggers after a lot of attacks, and there's Frostbite build up, so it's a really powerful build. Another powerful build, if you don't want to use Ice Spear on Clayman's Harpoon, is using the Moonlight Greatsword that you do from doing Ranni's questline, which is obviously a long questline, so if you don't want to do that, you can always use Clayman's Harpoon, which I will link in the description below on how to get the Clayman's Harpoon and how to get the Moonlight Greatsword, because that's also a good weapon you can use if you have like an intelligence build or something like that, because that could do a lot of damage. And yeah, there we go. That's Loretta, Knight of the Haligtree. Obviously very easy with like a Spirit Summon and a reasonably good build, so you just gotta have that. And then obviously if you don't have that, you just gotta make sure you learn the moveset and everything, and then you get lots of runes and very good spells that we just got, which is good for intelligence builds. But yeah, after that, just follow along here, and we won't have to fight any more bosses now, so now it's just following along with where we're going in the video. So just keep on moving. We're going to be on this elevator here. At this point in the video, I actually like tried to see what would happen if I was like lightweight, so see if I could dodge most of these enemies, and then I immediately changed my mind and put my clothes back on the game. So just, yeah, don't ask too many questions about that. But yeah, then we get to the side of Grace there. I was just running away from that Clean Rot Knight, and then now we can keep running from over here. Just follow along. There are going to be, like, a ton of enemies here, so just be careful. Make sure you're, like, just running really fast. Don't try to fight them if you're, don't have, like, some insane build that just destroys everyone. So, yeah, just try to run past them really quickly. Just kind of ignore them. If you get hit, just start, panic rolling and something, you'll get away. It might take a few attempts to get through these segments, but once you kind of learn the route, it's not too bad. Yeah, just dodge roll through those arrows there. And yeah, make sure you come in with a few flasks because you might need it. And then yeah, we got that Site of Grace back there in case you die, so you can respawn. And then here's where it gets a little bit annoying because there's like a Scarlet Rot Pond, which can do some bad damage. There are a lot of Aeonian butterflies here, which you can actually get a lot of these guys to make like scarlet like grease or something like that. So things that can build up scarlet rot damage to enemies. You can use Aeonian butterflies to craft stuff. So there's a lot of Aeonian butterflies in that area that you can farm. So just keep in mind about that. And then this is the last Site of Grace that we have before the Site of Grace before Malenia. So that was the last one that we need to get to before getting to the Malenia Site of Grace. So just follow along. We're almost there. We'll drop down here. And actually, no, we have to go through this area. There's going to be these enemies which are really annoying. They shoot a bunch of things at you. So just run through there as fast as possible. And then take the lift down. And there you go. That is the last Site of Grace before Malenia. As you can see, the fog gate is right there where the fight is. So yeah, that's where Malenia will be. So next episode, we're probably gonna fight Malenia. So I'll do a whole guide on how to kill Malenia, as she is a very difficult boss. So that'll be the next video. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to see more content, and stay tuned for the next video. So see you then.